Hi there, Colleen Hunt, Gluten-Free Gold, based in Portachuelo, Panama. Yeah, we're moved. It's done. Done deal. And the relief of handing over the keys to that last house is, I couldn't believe the weight off my shoulders. But anyways, to continue on now to the paper saga of the ownership of the car, my worst nightmares are validated. The owner of the car that we're looking for a signature from for a transfer to the next owner, who then transfers it to us, is in a vegetative coma for the last 3 months, and the chances of him signing anything are nil. His lawyer's son said he could possibly draw up a piece of paper for his mother to be able to be authorized to sign over the ownership of the car. Yeah. But we've had an eye-opener of what the house that we moved to is really like. The back apartment storage area floods with any amount of rain. Any amount of rain we have for the next 12 hours, close to nil, if not nil, for our water. And then there's, I think during rainy season, there's also a chance that the creek in the next door neighbor's yard will flood our yard. So it's just a matter of what the heck. What the heck, guys? I still like the house. I don't like the neighbors. You most of the time can choose your neighbors, but what I don't like, I can ignore. But the house is the size that I want, the price that I want, the space that I want. And the things that bother me about the house can be fixed. Like, tons of stuff can be fixed. If you look at it, tons of stuff can be fixed. Not everything is impossible. That's for sure. That's for sure. So here I am. Okay, guys. Here I am. I'm putting up the window, sorry. Because I'm waiting for the 15-minute waiting period after getting the COVID shot. And let me tell you, I got it done in David, Panama. It's the AstraZeneca. From what I've read, though, the AstraZeneca has a really good antibody build up after a few months, and they arranged it for men over 30, women over 50. I think it's been going on for a few weeks here at the fairgrounds in David, and organized unbelievably well. Smooth as can be. I can't say enough for it. And I know that there was vaccines last week at different schools, but they were all for people over 60. They were in the phase 2. But here, they're allowing for more because in Chirica province here in Panama, the infection numbers are quite high. I think it's 25%, something like that. So they're allowing for people that normally aren't on the list to get vaccinated, which I am very, very happy for, because I tried going to some of the schools and they said they didn't care if I was 60 in 3 months. I was not 60 that day. Well, I can understand. I also heard that what they had done is people that were trying to get the vaccination and they weren't 60 years of age, they were told to come back after 12 noon on the last day of the vaccination. If there was any vaccination left over, they were going to get it. And some people got it. So it was just perseverance. But very run smooth. And I got it because, you know, every week I'm at the market and there's tons of people talking to me that are taking their mask off their face or are coughing or just don't look that healthy. And there they are, they're in my face. I love my customers, but when you have a few hundred people doing that, you get a little nervous. You understand? So, sorry, it's starting to spit a little bit of rain. So yesterday we had a problem with the car. The boyfriend came home saying that he thought it was the alternator, and then yesterday he ran around. He had taken the alternator off the car, and he was running around getting it parts for it. He came back home, mounted it on, took the car down to a garage to go on the computer, and supposedly it's fine. So that's good. That's really good. But it's one thing or another. So I think what I'm going to do, because the battery went 3 months ago, the alternator went this week. So the next in line would be the solenoid. So I think I'm going to order a solenoid and have it, a solenoid and a alternator, and have it on hand. The price is quite reasonable when you're buying them from Amazon as opposed to when you're buying them in Panama. So I'll buy parts for the car and just have a little box of spare parts for the car. I'll get U-joints, I'll get this, I'll get tie rods, I'll get just waiting for the parts to be needed when it's a price that's heavenly to pay. So, but not much else. I'm trying to get the yard in shape and trying to get the house in shape. Everything's moved in. Trying to get the bakery set up. I do an awful lot of walking back and forth from the kitchen to the bakery, but it's still nice. I get to look out at the garden and look out at the trees. And I've, for the last 6 years, been looking at a concrete wall, so it's really nice. When I was in Canada, in Edmonton, at the acreage, I had these huge picture windows to look out, and I'd be able to look out at the fields as they were planted, and the flower beds and the fruit trees, and so it was nice. It was really nice. And now I'm back to looking at some greenery again, which is great. So I'm going to let you guys go. I think I got, 7 more minutes to wait before I can take off. But I just wanted to catch you up on things and say I hope you're staying safe. I hope you're enjoying every moment of your days and squeezing out the happiness that you can. Colleen Hunt, Portachuelo, Panama.